Hey everyone, we're back. Megas Bro coming right at you, and we're in the final stage of this playthrough, survival mode, where we'll be attempting to be staying alive.
I'm Mega Remaster 1.
I'm Megas Bro.
And I'm watching me give it.
And we are TheGamer'sGarage. Welcome back to this last part of Shredder's Revenge. The survival mode was added in the DLC Dimensional Shell Shock, and now we're going to be going in, and there will be a little cutscene. There's actually a bit of a story to survival mode.
Grab shards to complete dimension crystals and travel across the multiverse. Unlock new power-ups and pallets as you collect dimensional crystals. Fight the Master of the Void after collecting 5 dimensional crystals, and conquer the leaderboards by traveling deeper into dimensions or return home safely.
We're not going to be able to see the leaderboards because we don't have internet here.
And that's okay.
So the crystal collection will basically show you how you've leveled up your characters here. We're just going to jump right in.
Select your hero.
Now,
Let's see here.
In this case, you guys jump in. We have Casey Jones, who we unlock from beating story mode, but then the 2 DLC characters are Usagi Yojimbo, who is actually not a Turtles character, but he frequently crosses over with the Turtles, starting with the... He may have had a comic appearance, but then he was in the 80s series, the 2003 series, and Season 5 of the 2012 series, so...
So that's why I never heard of him.
Yep, he crosses over pretty frequently. He seems like a pretty obvious DLC character, and then we also have Karai, who was actually not in the 80s series, but she did appear in the Super Nintendo game Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, and her moveset is actually based on her moves in that game. So I'm just going to assume this is probably an alternate version of Karai who hopped dimensions just like Usagi did. Because it is really funny. There is a version of 80s Shredder who meets Karai, and it's literally... You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Okay, so
we will be picking these 3. I've leveled them up to level 8 because at that point, level 9 and level 10 is just unlocking alternate pallets for them. So who would you guys like to be? I'll take whoever's left over.
Can I be Casey?
Yep, you can be Casey.
Yeah, go for Casey.
Shoot.
That is not Casey.
That's quitting.
Let's bust some crime.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Karai here then.
Alright.
Meet the true leader of the foot.
Alright, and then that leaves me with Usagi.
In battle.
Alright.
Let's see.
I'm
I'll
not sure.
be...
I don't know which one I chose.
I'll be
there.
this one here.
I can never tell.
And of course, there are references here. Again, check out that video by Sonic Toast if you want a full list of the references from the alternate palettes. So, you guys ready to begin?
Yeah. Oh
Yep.
yeah.
And then here, because I've already played through this before, you can basically pick wherever you want. At this point, I think 6+ is where the game starts looping, but we're going to start at the beginning.
Okay, let's head in.
No better way than the beginning.
Oh, it's a lovely pizza party. After yet another adventure, the Turtles and their... What the shell? I didn't get to read that fast
pizza.
enough.
What the shell?
The neutrinos? What brings you guys here? Fellas, we're in a pan-dimensional trouble. See these crystals? We use them to zap across dimensions. That silvery square shredder is grabbing them all. If we don't stop that tin-plated tyrant, it's over for all dimensions. Say no more, Kayla. Fighting shredders is what us turtles do.
Alright, so we're helping out. We need to find these crystals to advance, basically, and stay alive because it's survival mode, so it's going to be a difficult
try
challenge.
not to get hit. So, we're in the Mirage Dimension. This is the origin of the Turtles.
Wow.
And, yep, that's a bottomless pit.
Ah,
Whoop.
it's kind of like a
Found out the hard way.
comic strip here.
And now, I want to point out here,
Oh.
these guys all, unlike the 6 characters we played as before, these guys all have 7 stars distributed among their stats. Alright, so from here, now that we've cleared this, we have the option, don't go into the... that's okay. We can influence it here, go into here. Whoever goes in Why did it go that first? I thought it was supposed to be whoever was last. So don't jump into the portals right away. We should all like try to deliberate and see what we want to do.
Yeah, so we need to grab the crystals.
What's more, I got hit
get
a few
crystals
times already,
from
so...
those as well, right? Is that the point?
Yeah, so enemies will drop individual crystals, but you can also get a large amount from there.
Yeah, so we need to get crystals
Whoa.
in advance. Basically, we have to fight enemies on each screen.
So
here.
we're starting in the Mirage dimension. It will always start you here or in the next stage we'll be covering. But you'll get one of these first 2 worlds first, and then you'll get 3 or 4 first. And then the 5th one will always be the
Eat
same.
hockey stick, punks!
Let's bust some crime! That's not his voice, by the way. He sounded more like... Clint Eastwood.
Hey, I'm doing my best, aren't I?
Yeah, but I think
No, I'm talking about the voice actor for Casey here.
regardless of which dimension we're in, though, yeah, the objective is to beat all the enemies on the screen.
All right,
so
now
that we
don't
can
jump the
then-
gun here. Let's deliberate.
So that we can then earn crystals from killing them.
All right.
Let's get crystals.
So the red path will be a little bit harder, but we'll
Yeah,
get more
that's fine.
crystals as a result.
I think that's fine.
Blue is going to be the easiest, and then purple is kind of the medium.
Oh, it's keeping our amount of hits up there.
Yep, that's how you build up your combos.
Yeah, because we do have to try to survive here. This is a little more difficult than... And I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm not.
Whoa!
We do have, because I've leveled everybody up, we do have at least 1 extra life, but we should try to revive each other and make that a priority.
Yeah, because we don't get as many life. We don't get...
All right, oh, go for the right one. This is the best move, and I'm surprised we're getting it this quickly.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are kind of getting an idea of what this is
This
like
is
here.
teletaunt, so become invulnerable while taunting and then teleport to a random location. Basically, you're just going to be doing RX, RX for the next couple stages. That's how you win.
So we pretty much got very fortunate there.
RX, RX. This is the most broken move.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting concept here. I like this, got its own unique...
And of course, we're gonna see some
too.
familiar faces as bosses here. Just kind of a fun way to incorporate them.
Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance with our new power.
Oh yeah.
Our new power, that's pretty
Eat that,
awesome that we
punks.
got that. I didn't realize you could actually get powers that way too. That's kind of cool.
You didn't realize you can get powers? What?
Like the way we got this one in this.
Oh yeah. Yep. Whatever portal we pick will be our perk. Let's go with crystals. So this will take us out of the Mirage dimension. Of course, we also get cameos here too. The only one I recognized in Mirage was Mondo Gecko on top of the stereo. Check out Sonic Toast's video on the various cameos. He goes into it in more detail than I could because these are some deep cut references.
All right, another dimension.
We're going to the Edo dimension. So you can either start in the Edo dimension or you can start in Mirage. I kind of prefer that it started us in the Mirage because that's the origin of the turtles.
Got our first crystal and we're on our way. Whoa. I will say it's a little easier to see Casey now. That last dimension, Casey was a bit blending in with the background of this color scheme he has.
Up.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh shoot.
That's okay.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
think I got you.
thank you.
Here, I'll finish these.
And of course, if we see pizza here, we want to go for it. Up there are the crystals that the enemies will drop by themselves. Pizza. I'll always take pizza. Whatever you can do to stay in the game, and then it automatically collects the crystals that are on the stage for us when we enter the portal.
Ooh, this is pretty.
In the background here, this guy I believe is supposed to be Hamato Yoshi's ancestor.
Ooh.
As you can see, the rats around him here too. So ironic.
Ironic.
I don't know his name here, unfortunately. Like I said, a lot of these guys are like more deep-cut characters you wouldn't see in most other versions of the Turtles, but there are a lot of references to their history. Let's go with the left here. I can't wait for you guys to see this.
All right, what do we got?
So the other one was the Infinite Pizza, but this will turn one of us into it, and you walked off.
Oh shoot.
This will turn one of us into the mutant that is displayed. So, bro, you get to play as Rocksteady for a little bit until that little extra health bar depletes. You can also charge to pull out your gun. You can also use your specials here, so I think he'll throw his bombs. Oh, also a good habit to build too when playing this game is whenever the portals show up, everybody taunt, because that's a nice safe moment to be able to build up your...
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier.
Okay, good. I've already got 2. Let's go with... The purple one should have 20 here.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I was under the impression that whoever enters the portal last, that's the one you go to.
Apparently not.
But maybe I didn't go in, maybe I didn't enter it quick enough, or maybe it's like a majority thing.
Now I'm back.
Oh, it might be a majority thing, because I didn't enter one that first time. I could have maybe tried to have, but...
But you guys are kind of getting the gist. This is the way that survival mode is going to play out. I'll collect these crystals here. I don't know if they disappear over time. I do know we don't need to worry when the portals show up. We'll just collect them when we enter the portal. And I think that's done so that way if they're in an inconvenient spot, you don't screw yourself out of your chance of collecting them.
Alright, awesome. We did it.
Alright,
the right.
we can either pick Shredder
better go
or
back.
we can go with the crystal. Okay.
Alright, it just hopped us in because we didn't do it. We didn't make a decision, so it put us to whatever we were closer to, it looked like.
Shredder, I will say, is probably the most powerful transformation, and understandably so.
Yeah, because he's a big boy.
I'm a big
Lots of power. Big power.
But you can also see, depending on what stage we're at, you'll also see various hazards like these arrows that are flying down at us. There was also that bottomless pit in the Mirage dimension in between the comic panels. So what do you guys think of this here? I think it's a cool way to reference...
Really cool mode. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this is pretty fun.
I like that it has its own little story too.
Alright, then...
I don't know that we need the pizza right now.
That's a carrot. I'm trying to remember what that is. I want it... Oh, okay, it's just going to
Also
decide for us.
just see if boss just try
Gain
to find out.
HP at the start of every round, but no pizza will show up until then. I don't know if that's exactly what we would have wanted, but we're going to have to work with it.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
We will give it...
We don't have a choice. It gave it to us regardless.
Take out this clown over here.
There we go. Took care of...
Toka, and now let's get Razar. I don't think Usagi's special attack is super powerful, but I do like this aerial. You'll probably be seeing me use it a lot because...
And...
Sorry, not this aerial.
Oh, he is done.
Yep. Everybody make sure to taunt, so that way we have something to work with.
Taunt.
Let's get Bebop. Because what's nice is if you get a transformation, that is a little bit more health towards you too.
Okay, I'm more power.
Because
Perfect.
it'll deplete the mutant health bar first, and then you'll turn back into yourself, and then it'll take from your own health again.
Oh! It's me!
Yeah. We're also seeing some new variations of the foot soldiers. Just watch out, these guys have little flamey spears.
Not for long, they don't. Not when I'm done with them.
Yeah, take that.
And watch out, like my bro here, you are also able to charge and use your guns. And a special.
Perfect, I can kill these guys now.
Yeah, when Usagi does that 360 spin with his sword, that's one of my favorite moves, just because it covers a lot of ground. I don't think he hits as hard as I'd like him to, but he makes up with it in other areas.
Awesome! Now I get to do a little
Alright,
dance with
crystals.
Woo!
Whee!
Whee!
And 5 more, and that will take us to the next dimension.
Epic. Oh, I'm still going for now. Alright. Make a
Whoop.
little up, never mind. got a couple
Spoke too soon.
Got a couple hits in.
Well, 6
And this mode is also 6-player here, as if we didn't already say.
Yeah, I
Same
think
thing
that's
with
pretty cool that
arcade
you can have,
and story mode.
6 players for this game. Stop going off the edge. Jesus.
Whoop.
Hey,
Where am I? Oh, I got lost.
God.
There we go.
Perfect.
And we got...
There
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
And let's go with Rocksteady because sorry, not Rocksteady, Bebop, because it'll give somebody a little bit extra health.
Bebop, boop, bop.
And I think it's always random.
Alright.
Alright, so it looks like me, I'm gonna be Bebop.
Pretty close to getting the next crystal here.
Come at us. Yeah, come here.
Come at us, boys.
And as you can see, we have seen boss encounters. They're not always Toka and Razar. You can actually, funnily enough, you can actually fight Bebop and Rocksteady with Bebop or Rocksteady. But you can also see Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. You can see
Hey.
Slash, I believe, can also show up.
Go, you cyborg freak.
No Krang. I don't think Krang's anywhere here. Metalhead's one.
Alright,
let's go for the crystals.
Here? Yeah.
But yeah, that's my recommendation. Basically, pick anything, prioritize anything that will keep you alive. If you have to wait out another round to be able to get crystals, so be it.
The challenge increased.
Omnichannel 6.
Alright, here we go.
Nice. Our next epic challenge.
This place, I don't know exactly what it's a reference to. I want to say maybe it's a reference to some of their comic appearances in the 90s. There's actually a cameo from the Fugitoid and Armagon in the background. They're floating through space. There's what the special looks like. I'm able to use the rapid fire on Bebop's gun.
Yeah, let me go, you punk.
Up.
Ah! Darn robots biting my leg.
Mousers.
Biting my weggy.
Whoa. Oh, sweet.
Just a couple of bubbies fighting.
Shing.
Batter up, Scuzzbucket.
Oh.
This will teach you to desecrate our fair playground. Yeah, Casey was nuts in the 80s series. Like, I swear he's doing more damage and more harm than he would have by himself, or normally.
What are we thinking?
Crystals.
Crystals. Wah! Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
We're on our way.
I'm
Hoping it's going to give us another one. There's another deep cut character that surprisingly I knew about. Where are they? There they are.
There's the fellas.
Come here, you little pugs. You scuzz butts.
Scuzzbuckets.
Oh, scuzz buckets.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had 3 power
I
bars.
didn't mean to do that.
Well, now.
Ah, get it off, get it off.
Get him off, get him
I'll
off.
save
Get
you.
him off, get him off, get him off.
I'll save you, Soggy. Oh, I tried.
And Bebop.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll just give us the infinite pizza that we saw during story mode.
Oops.
Look at the way he walks, too.
Oh, Casey.
He walks like an 80s movie serial killer.
Alright.
Oh, now I'm...
Here we go.
Now I'm Rocksteady.
Go for it, Megas Bro.
Oh, that's Bebop.
Use
Oh,
the
Bebop.
power. Use his power.
Whoa. He's got the moves. Hoya! Hoya!
You know, be careful, Megas Bro. With great power comes great
responsibility.
Let's
Use
go
crystals
for the
here.
30, yeah. Might as well. We're no chumps. We can handle it.
Yeah.
We're big boys.
And
What
then
have
which
we
one? Which
here?
one of them are you?
We're all
You're
potty
dirtbag.
trained,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
yeah.
dirtbag.
That background cameo, the giant floating cowhead. Surprisingly, I actually know who that guy is, or I actually know that guy. That guy is Cuddly. He's an interdimensional cowhead that has helped the turtles cross dimensions, including having a cameo with Archie Andrews. He took him to the Archie universe.
Really? That's very...
Yeah.
Honestly, again, that's what this game's strongest points are here, I think. The fact that, you know, there's so many references, and some of which I may not get, but I think that's awesome. They paid such close attention to
Like
detail with
the
that.
survival mode is where you go for the deep cut
And
references.
another crystal complete.
All right, and here we're moving on to
Right.
the 8-bit battleground.
Wow. Perfect. Oh, look at this.
And that Game Boy palette swap would be really nifty here. I can say that.
This is what Donatello has been playing on his Game Boy.
Ah,
Nice
okay.
old games.
It's finally answered.
Oh, now we're starting to see the foot soldiers with metal helmets.
Oh, crap.
They are a little bit stronger. I want to say they have just a larger health bar, but they have the same moves.
Bastards, I just almost finished my taunt. Uh-oh, I'm,
Oh, I just threw one on
I'm
the screen.
down, I think. Yep, I'm down.
Oh, shoot.
Keep them off of us. Well,
Ooh, thank
nicely done. We're not using our lives
you.
yet.
Yes.
Well,
Come on.
yeah, my special, I don't feel like it does a whole lot of damage to bosses, but it is very good when it comes to getting enemies.
Okay.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the number of crystals that's required to progress keeps going up. We started with 50, but now we're going towards... That says 80 there, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, 80.
Yep, 80's
This
right.
guy, I believe he is Pizza Face. He's another mutant.
Hello, Pizza Face.
This whole place, I am unfamiliar if the Turtles had a Game Boy game, but I'm assuming that's probably what the aesthetics are supposed to call back to. Game Boy
Oh.
Color.
Shit.
Keep him off of us. Okay,
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's not looking very...
Oh.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Well,
well, we're all using one life here,
We're not gonna let these guys get us.
so we gotta be really careful going forward.
yeah, sorry about that.
But we have most of that crystal completed, so...
We made it this far, thankfully, without using it, but it's a shame that we had to use them there.
And then, yeah, the 8-bit battlegrounds could be, let's go crystals.
Yeah.
I think that just makes sushi plates appear every 3 combos you get or so, and I think that's just for points. It may help you fill up your ninja power bar a little bit easier, but I think we should just go for the crystals.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, and we're not going to show off every single perk and power-up we can get here, but I'll try to explain the ones that I know.
Yeah. We're just kind of...
Just because I think it's more important that we prioritize the ones that are going to be most useful to us.
Indeed.
And they are random, so...
Because we do need to make sure that we survive and actually complete the mode.
Here's hoping.
Try to take out these turrets so that we don't destroy us or chip us down.
thank you. Very, very good idea. There we go. Got that other one.
Oh!
Yeah, the conveyor belts will push you off. Just kind of...
Sorry.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright,
good.
let's all taunt here.
Pizza.
Definitely.
Yeah, go for the pizza.
Oh, crap.
You're alright. You're good.
I used my superpower.
Could have used that last time,
Oh.
but no matter.
Yeah, well, if you want to taunt here quick.
Okay, now I'm good.
Yep, we have time before they show up. Ow.
Yeah, see now we're now I'm starting to get focused.
You ninjas need to work some manners.
I wanna-
This homemade soup.
would like to get through this whole challenge, so
I'm no ninja. I am a samurai rabbit. Crystals.
we don't need the pizza yet. We're still...
That's not health pizza. That's the infinite pizza that builds up our special.
Well, anyway, we just got another
another
crystal complete.
All right.
And
So where does that take us now?
this one will always be the 5th world.
Dark tomorrow. All right.
I don't think this is in reference to anything in particular, but I think this is supposed to be essentially a dark future where Shredder won.
Oh, interesting to see.
I guess we all have the same idea there.
That's
Might as
it.
well.
Looks like
Karai's special is one of the best, I feel.
Karai's special. Yeah, I really like hers.
A lot of range and power.
Oh, I just took
So
one.
is this essentially the final dimension?
Yes, once we
like-
complete this crystal, we will be going into
Oh, I
the
set
final
the
boss
flight
of
everywhere.
survival mode.
Okay. Ooh,
Crystals.
definitely 30. Yeah.
Like I said, it might be a little bit harder depending on what color portal you go into, if that should affect your decision, but whatever we can use to reach our goal a little bit quicker.
What do those yellow numbers represent at the top again?
Yellow numbers, I think that's just our score and the number
of hits we got.
Oh wait, no, it keeps track of our hits, so yeah, I think it is just a score.
Oh, because I'm not sure. I don't think you explained that before. At least.
Yeah,
Thank you for picking up on that.
Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be what each player's gotten for hits.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, just out of curiosity.
I will say I am glad that I leveled up the characters off screen that we would be using, because I think we might have had a rougher time if we hadn't.
Yeah, that was definitely useful.
The crystals. I think that Band-Aid one, I think it heals you gradually, but... Or I think it heals you maybe at the end of 3 rounds. In the background, so... I know some of these. There's Irma, who we met during the main story. The 2 other human characters, I believe, are characters that were referenced in later seasons of the 80s series. I don't remember what their names are. And then on the left is Mutagen Man, whose name was Seymour or something. He was... I don't even really remember him being a villain in the 80s series. He was just more of like a bumbling guy who got mutated, and he was just kind of looking for a way to turn back.
Oh.
To the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the crystals here?
That one, I want to say, you can gain HP back from defeating enemies, but it also drains HP over time, so...
It's fair.
Just in case, we better go after the crystal.
Oh.
And here's a hazard that we can worry about here. Whoop.
Oh boy, I lost myself.
Whoop.
Yowzes.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
You can see that again.
That hurt. The spikes. Yeah, I really think this is a cool idea for a mode like this. I'm enjoying this concept.
Uh-oh. Dangerously low.
It would be cool if we got to see... If one of us got to play as the Shredder before the end of it.
I better stay out of the way. Well, not.
Oh, with your health?
Yeah.
If we want, we can pass off a little bit of health at the end whenever the portals show up. I might be in the best spot to do that. Whoop.
I didn't want to sit out entirely, but...
Whoop.
Shoot.
Not to worry. We're still alive.
At least the environmental hazards still work on the enemies too.
We might even get a pizza here for lucky.
Oh, never mind, we're good. Get the pizza.
Okay.
Pizza. Alright, good. We're all healed up.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah, the atmosphere for each of these dimensions is actually really nice. I'm curious what you guys watching think of the different atmospheres for these different dimensions as well. Hopefully you're enjoying them. So it seems like there was a lot of love put into this game.
Yeah, like I said, I really do feel like it had a lot of polish, and even the base game is great on its own, and the fact that they gave us this really fun DLC.
Oh, let's get the crystals, maybe?
Yeah. I was gonna say it might be nice to have that extra bit of health with Bebop, but we're almost there.
I think we're all pretty full.
Yeah.
Up for the most part, so...
But yeah, try to take advantage try to take advantage of having that health by turning into a mutant. So I really do wish that one of us could turn into Shredder.
Well, he might pop up again, but if not, it's not the end of the world. He would just be pretty similar to the other bosses, except we get to play as it. For those watching, it would just be like having Shredder on screen with us, pretty much.
Here, this will take us to Alright, every time...
Oh,
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go into radical mode.
Actually, I'm filled up.
Alright. Hopefully it keeps me in radical mode. Probably not, though. But are you guys ready?
Another crystal. Here
Let's
we go.
do it.
Into the void. And for some reason it cuts it off early there. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know, but here we are. Oh god.
We have an extension of Dark tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Hello again, friend.
Friend. He's the enemy.
I suppose.
You suppose he is.
He's looking pretty scary.
Super Shredder, Shard Steel, and Master of the Void.
Hello.
So I actually feel like he is a little bit easier here. He does have this move which will trap you in crystals, but he gains an additional move. He won't do the... You don't have to wait for his mutation to be stable to be able to attack him, thankfully.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
But he is able to, and actually we're hitting him fast enough, he can actually send shadows of some of the mutants we've seen in the game after us. Yeah, there we go. There's the Rat King.
Hello, Rat
Oh
King.
shit. Oh crap.
Ratty Watty.
Got him.
Ah!
God, this car won't stay still.
Ah!
Yeah, I do stand by it. I do think he's a little bit easier, and thankfully he won't have like that attack where he can potentially heal.
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh.
Things are getting a little crazy.
Oh yeah. I'm good.
There's Slash.
Low on lives. On my life.
Alright. Ah!
Oh, Zorak's part of the Triceratons. I think he can also show up as a boss here.
Oh damn it.
Oh shit! He did his little...
He's more than halfway there.
halfway there!
If we can make it.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Ah. God.
Yeah, see, I don't think Usagi's is great against regular enemies, but I don't think it does very good against
That's
bosses.
me, I'm down.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, get him.
Here.
Oh god.
I was worried Shredder was going to attack me.
Oh, did you get him? Yes, yes.
Okay,
Nice.
good. We're
Yes.
back in.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, that was close.
Very clutch.
Oh. I hope we can hold on and...
Yeah, we're trying.
Yep.
We're trying here.
Yep,
Oh
I know.
god.
I understand. I hope we
Oh, he just keeps slamming into me. Go! Target somebody else.
Oh. Yeah.
This is also a little bit easier with multiple people here, too,
Well, that's true.
because he's barely getting a chance to send out his, like, minion shadows.
If it were just one player, it would have been a game over already.
Well, not necessarily, but yeah. It would be harder to...
Oh shit. Hot.
Well, he's down.
Oh, nice
Yes!
one, Watcha.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I believe the left portal will be the end of it. Yeah,
Alright,
return
yeah,
home.
Let's return home.
If you travel deeper, you can continue and basically make it go on endlessly, but this will play...
Oh, shoot.
No,
I think because the
got a
majority, we're good.
Yeah, this will end the mode. You can keep going, but...
Congratulations, my dudes, you've saved the multiverse! We've got the greatest reward of all for you! Pizzas from all dimensions!
Wow! Righteous!
Casey does not understand the concept of Minecraft pizza.
Enjoy!
oh,
Don't they look
those are some
delicious?
strange pizzas.
From every dimension.
Righteous!
Cowabunga!
There we go. You guys have helped me level these guys up here, so
Right.
I've unlocked a couple palette swaps as a result.
Let's see what this over here. Session results. So score-wise, looks like Casey got the most there.
Oh, I kicked you guys' butts.
Yeah, you got the most points.
All right.
Score. Biggest score.
I'm kind of
Followed by
surprised.
myself and Mega there, and then Crystal Progression. So I guess that's who picked up or helped get the most crystals here.
Well, I just keep an eye on the score. I
don't
saw I
know.
was beating you guys, but...
But anyway, yeah, you can just keep going endlessly, I guess, as long as you want to see how far you can get. But this is like the definitive end of the
Yeah.
story.
yeah, this is
so
an
that's-
idea as to...
The
what
idea
you
was
were
just to get to
see.
the final boss here, and like I said, there are more power-ups and things you can do. There's a lot of replayability you can go through with multiple characters, and as you can see, the DLC fighters fight very very different from the base game fighters.
And like Mega mentioned, the characters can get levels here, and he leveled them up for us before playing, so that helped us as well. But you can get them by continuing to play, I believe.
And then it's not going to be able to load the leaderboards here.
Yeah.
Oh, you need the
That's
internet
all right.
for that.
We don't need any stinking leaderboards. We already know we're the coolest.
Yeah.
No.
We're a team.
And then I guess I can kind of go into Crystal Collection. So in my own personal time here, this is how many times I've basically gone through these dimensions. I want to say the green one is always Edo, that gray one is always Mirage, blue Omnichannel 6, 4 the 8-Bit Wasteland, purple Dark Tomorrow, and then red the Void. So I basically went through multiple times to get everybody to at least level 8, because at that point they stopped gaining perks to themselves, and then level 9 and 10 are just alternate palettes.
Yeah,
So you guys actually helped me unlock an alternate palette at the very least, and this is how you would get every single costume for every single character.
Of course. Okay.
But-
Very
Morally.
nice.
But wait, there's more!
So 1 year later, we actually recorded that entire Let's Play in 2023. It is now 2024, and to our surprise, Tribute Games actually released more DLC to this game. So we're covering that. We're just tacking this on to the end of the last thing that we recorded. The last episode that you guys saw was when we covered survival mode. We pretty much shown everything that is to see with that. But we have 2 new characters to play as. But really quick, I am going to go into options, because on top of new paid DLC, they did also release another free update in which you can now turn on these retro remix styled tracks, which were provided by various artists and composers. Personally, I prefer the original, but like I said, this just adds another extra layer of polish to an already fantastic game. So we'll go ahead and leave this on while we show off our 2 playable characters, and for that, we'll just hop into arcade mode. We're not going to show off like a full stage or anything. We're just going to play through like half a stage, so that way you get the gist. But we will be playing as Mona Lisa.
Science lesson?
Funny thing about this, not only did I... Like, over a year ago, whenever DLC was first announced for this game, and they revealed Usagi as a playable character, I actually guessed that maybe Mondo would be a playable character next, and then we ended up getting Karai, which she's still a fantastic choice, by the way. But Mondo ended up being part of... This is called the Radical Reptiles DLC, and I feel I need to right some wrongs. So when we were doing the survival mode, I was pointing out all the cameos in the background. I'm pretty sure I missed Mona Lisa in the stage Dark Tomorrow. I don't know how I missed her, because she's such a fan favorite and beloved character. So I guess the folks at Tribute Games somehow knew of that recording before this episode even came out, and made Mona Lisa a playable character. Fun fact, if you're actually playing the survival mode and you see you get to the stages where Mondo and Mona would normally appear, their cameos are cut out if you're playing as them. But
Yeah, in case it's not abundantly clear, these are the 2 that are available with this DLC, and I'm
Yes.
currently I'm going to be Mondo in this,
And then I'm going to be Mona, since, again, it was a travesty they didn't bring her up. The one thing I don't care for here is that these 2 came from the same DLC pack, but they share the same stats. They do have unique attributes and moves, but the fact that we have Mondo, Mona, and Splinter all sharing the same stats of 6 stars distributed among them, I think wasn't necessary. I think like they could have maybe had Mondo really should have been like speed 3, since he's going to be on his skateboard, and range should have been 1.
Ready for a
Because
science
he's just throwing punches. Mona has a little bit more range with her moveset, so I think it makes more sense. But yeah, I think they should have picked something else.
So yeah, I'm Mondo, Mega's Mona, and Mega's Bro's just going to be Leo for this quick. We're really just going to hop into this to show off some of their moves and so on. We're not going to take a whole lot of time in the video with this, just to kind of show them off, since we didn't get to show them before. And Mega's already mentioned a lot of different things about them, but just so you guys can kind of get an idea of these characters here.
Yep. So I'm going to do some somersaults with
I'm
the A button. It
radical
has
on
been
it.
a little bit of time since these guys have played, so I'm probably going to have to remind them of the movesets. Y is just going to be the attack. If you hold Y, this is Mona's charge attack. This is what I mean. Like, Mona probably should have had like a range of 3. And then Mondo is just on his skateboard. That we just saw Mondo's... That was his super attack and taunt. Here's
Yeah.
Mona's.
I love this skateboard. This is actually very cool.
I love Mona's super attack. She gets so much. She covers so much of the stage this way.
I'm not quite as familiar as I said during the project, I'm sure, of some of the older TMNT shows, and I really don't know these two characters very well, but...
They may have been inventions of the 80s series, but they did end up becoming, like, beloved characters. I want to say they use both of them in comics to this day.
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely, just based off of this perception I have of them from this game, I think that they are pretty cool. I'm liking Mondo's abilities here. As
Hit
far as
A and X. Oh, there we go. That's a variation of your special attack. So basically, it does like a
wonderful.
charge. But we'll go on for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But this is more or less just to showcase them a little bit. I will say, if this game does end up releasing another big update, like the Dimensional Shell Shock, aka like survival mode, we'll most likely cover it. And if that's the case, then we'll try to show them off again, or we'll try to find some excuse to show Mondo and Mona. But yeah, again, not meant to be a really long thing, just another extra thing to tack on to the end, just because I wanted to show you guys that we were aware of it. I don't know what other characters they may introduce. I know a lot of people are really hammering for the Punk Frogs. They already had a cameo in the main story where we had to find the 4 of them, and then we had to find their disgusting bugs as collectibles. But I don't know if they would include all 4 Punk Frogs, or because they more or less all look the same, but they use different weapons. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they used all, like, the major ones.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, like Mega said, we may have more on this in the future. No, guarantees unless they do make more content. But if they do, we may make some more, especially if it's something quite big.
Yeah, it's got to be something a little bit bigger than just adding the new characters. So I will gladly take more characters. Tribute Games, you guys did a phenomenal job with this game.
So at this point, Mega, are there any moves or anything we did not show off that you want me to do here?
Have you done your charge attack by just holding Y?
I think I did earlier, but I will. Yeah.
Okay. Did you just do your standard super attack?
Yeah, I think I just did.
And then you did the backflip followed by your super attack?
Backflip, which, let me see.
A. Or I guess yours is less of a backflip and more so just evading.
Yeah, I don't know if I did a super attack after evading, but...
Alright, yeah, I think that's more or less all we need to show. Like I said, I don't think we covered every single move in the game. I did mention to these guys, there are some... Oh, come on, girls, get those hands up!
One more
we did that.
there.
Yeah, there we go, one more. We already did that in this playthrough, but just to bring it back one more time.
Oh,
right.
Richard Simmons thing. I forgot about that.
Alright.
Well, at this point, I think, for the sake of not getting the video too long here, we will
I think we're going to call it there.
call it here, so we will probably cut back to our original ending of the video now. See ya!
Later.
Adios.
But I'm not done. I saved the best for last.
With that is all that we have to show for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for joining us here.
Yeah, this was awesome. I'm glad that we went through this. I think it was a lot of fun. A real love letter here to the TMNT.
Absolutely.
I think this game is, so I'm glad we could show it off for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
That was quite entertaining.
And that'll be that for this whole project. So next time you see us, we'll either be doing another one-off or our next collab, but we'll be taking another break again like we always do in between projects. So there'll be a little break in uploads here until we get everything ready and set to go for weekly uploads till when the next project is done. So until then,
I've been Mega Wii Master 1.
Vegas Bro.
And I'm Watching McGibbet.
And we are
The Gamer's Garage.
We'll see you in whatever comes next.
Yeah, remember, stay righteous, dudes.
Stay tuned.
Cowabunga!
Righteous.
Pizza.